The MORS sniper is basically the Kar 98K from Warzone 1, but the Walmart version. That being said, it's still an absolutely nasty sniper, so if you're looking to dominate, you're in the right place. Ladies and gents, I've never done better in a game with a sniper. Like, this thing is so easy to use. If you're not that good at sniping, now you're going to be signed to phase. So for the first attachment, I was going to maybe add the heavy barrel. I still really like the heavy. Like, if I'm playing on the big map Urgistan, then usually I'll run the heavy barrel. But on Rebirth Island, because every engagement's so close quarters, usually I will add the Crown 50, because if we look at those pros, you guys can see we can move around a little bit quicker, which doesn't really matter, but we can ADS quicker and fire our gun a little bit faster after sprinting. Since this thing always basically one-shots, we're just going to make it so it has a lot of mobility, so then, you know, you're not holding like a tank of a weapon. It's a lot easier if your sniper's a little bit fast, and you guys will see in the gameplay I'm pop shotting, and you kind of want to play the way that I'm playing. It really helps out. So the Crown 50 barrel is going to really increase that mobility. If you want more bullet velocity, run the heavy barrel. Now from here, again, we're just going to be increasing the mobility a little bit more. So add the super light 90 stock. As you guys can see, we get movement speed, aim walking speed, hip fire spread. That doesn't really matter. And then we get some sprint to fire speed, overall making this thing a little bit quicker. And I know it doesn't say that we get ADS speed, but we actually do get some ADS speed. Yes, we're losing recoil control, but like that doesn't really matter with the sniper. And so now you can just move around and feel a little bit more freely. One thing I don't like is that we are losing flinch resistance. So if the enemy shoots at you and they hit a shot, your screen is going to shake about 20% more, but it's already going to shake so much to where you need to get that shot off before the enemy shoots you. If that is annoying, then I would run the Icarus light stock. You guys can see that we get ADS speed and sprint to fire speed with really having no cons at all. For me though, I'm gonna really like the super light. One pro tip I'm gonna give you guys real quick: if you want to be a good sniper, you gotta have confidence in your shots. I know in Warzone you're a little bit slower, and that's what I was doing in the gameplay. I was hard scoping a little bit more, but just in general, if I see someone close to me, I'm gonna get the centering good, and then I'm gonna pop shot. I'm not gonna really, like, you know, ADS over here and drag over. I'm usually gonna pop shot, or I'll, like, you know, I'll see them, I'll ADS, hold my breath, boom. Need to have good centering, and that's why one reason it is nice to have like a lot of mobility, allowing you to ADS quicker and get that shot off before the enemy shoots at you. You need to hit them first before they hit you. If you do miss that first shot, then the quick bolt is going to help you rechamber the next shot a little bit quicker. One reason the MORS is great on Rebirth Island is that there's always people flying in, and with this thing, you're going to be able to pop off a lot of shots, and you never need to reload. It just has that slow firing. This is going to make it so you rechamber the next shot a little bit quicker. You never really need to worry about reloading. So now you can fire about 11% quicker, and it actually is a game changer. Helps out so much. So now we have a lot of mobility. We can rechamber a little bit quicker. From here, it kind of gets into personal preference type things. So I don't really mind if the enemies see my laser. I don't know why my face is so itchy. So for me, I'm going to run the Razorhawk laser light. You guys can see that we get aim walking steadiness, which really helps if you are hard scoping. We get more tack stand spread. That doesn't matter. And then we get the ADS and sprint fire speed. The ADS speed is going to be about 8% quicker. Doesn't seem like that much, but it actually is pretty game changing, and it does remove the overall sway that the scope has by a lot. And so I definitely recommend the Razorhawk. But if you don't want that, you can maybe run an optic of your choice. The optics don't really matter. I really like the default MORS, and I would rather use something else that's going to help me increase mobility. But if you have an optic that you really like, definitely just run one of those in place of the laser, or this last attachment you can add as an optic, if that makes sense. For me though, I'm going to be going over to the rear grip, and then I'm going to be adding the CNTR6 grip. The reason I'm adding this is for that flinch resistance. If the enemy shoots at me, I don't want that much flinch, and this is kind of mitigating the cons of the other attachments, and so it kind of balances out, and you get a little bit extra on top of there. If you do want a faster ADS, run the OP980 grip. That one's pretty good, but keep in mind, if the enemies hit at you, there's going to be a lot of flinch on your screen. What you can also do, I see a lot of people doing this, they'll take off the laser, or they'll take off the rear grip to go over to the ammunition and add the slug rounds. This is going to maximize the damage on the gun. If you get a headshot, you'll get a one shot no matter what. If you add the anti-material slug, it's going to make it so you can do way more damage and almost kill the enemy. Or a lot of time, if they're not like fully healed, then you can, or fully plated, you can get that one shot kill by hitting them in the upper chest. Slug is definitely a great option. I personally don't really need it, so I'm not going to run it, but you might want to run the anti-slug. It does hurt your bullet velocity, and so in that case, you might want to run that heavy barrel. Really doesn't matter too much. This gun is already so good to where you don't need any attachments, and it's already going to be amazing. Overall though, I feel like most of you guys will like this class. The one I'm rocking in today's nasty gameplay. If you want to get better, actually check it out. I'm running this exact build. Remember, you can take off the laser, add the ammunition. If you're playing on the very big maps, you might want to add the heavy barrel. The photonic charge, I believe there's a bug where if you fully charge up, you can shoot through cover, or you can shoot through basically anything. Like if you live ping someone, then they go underground, you can shoot through the ground and kill them. It might be patched by now, but that's a crazy thing that's been happening at the moment. The Emperor long barrel is also pretty good, increases damage range, but typically you want to stick between the heavy and the Crown 50. That's going to wrap it up for the MORS. And then for the second, I do got the HRM. I believe I was running the WSP9 in one of the gameplays, and this thing, all the SMGs are very good if you want to use them with a sniper. You can really pop off. If that has a little bit too much recoil, you can definitely just go over here and then add the assault grip, change out the folding, maybe add the hatchet. This is another very good build that I actually like a little bit more than the other one. And then running the stim, throwing knife, we have the fast hand, so I can reload a little bit faster now, which I believe it actually does the bolt faster because you're not actually reloading. Like, the reload is you doing the bolt, so I believe you can fire shots off faster with the sleight of hand. Might be placebo. Mountaineer is very helpful, especially on resurgence. So then if you're flying from the sky, you can cut your shoot up way up, more up in the sky. Well, I guess if you redeploy somewhere, if that makes sense, you can fly and you have no fall damage. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so we know there's a bunch of them down there, so I'm gonna grab an RPG right there. See what I mean? Jesus. No! Ooh, actually, it kind of worked out. I totally meant to do that.
We located the rest of them.
Oh, that guy jumped off too? Bro, let's go. That worked out perfectly. Bro, I am tweaking. I keep falling. I do have very chapsticky hands right now. I thought I saw someone over there. Bro's got mines everywhere. You know what's insane? That he almost killed me. What gun was that? How did he always kill me? But that's insane. Oh, we both had the RPG. I just had the plates, buddy.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Oh, you already know he was tweaking. You already know he was tweaking when he missed the dolphin knife. I was tweaking right there, low-key. See, control is actually the best place. Okay, so we got one guy above me and a couple guys below. I gotta team wipe this team though because they're actually pretty good. The most satisfying thing when you hit people out of the air. Nobody? Nobody? Really? Okay.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Bro, so satisfying. Unbelievably satisfying. This guy, why was that so funny?
That squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Oh, I was fucking shocked, dude. I whiffed that one. Hey, we get him, but I really didn't want to do that, though. I didn't want to team wipe, so it's actually not good I did that.
Zone located. Enemies into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Down the rest of them.
Well, I think sniping on Rebirth Island's like my favorite thing to do.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna try to hit my loadout. Oh.
Oh my god. Why are we so good?
Target down.
Why are we so nasty with the sniper? Who the fuck? So we got one team below. I think I just gotta start getting mixy. I just want to snipe more people out the air. That's all I want to do. I just want to keep sniping, dude. This sniper is so enjoyable.
Inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Is that a different guy? This guy's gonna rush me. I already know I'm done. Damn it. I can give my loot back?
Enemy soldier incoming. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Ten remain. You're almost done here.
Where are these guys at? They on the roof. See, the lobby dies out, but then there's like 5 teams forever. Not that fast. No, dude, I keep seeing like that blue smoke. Oh, why is that guy always fucking no?
We're still standing.
This guy hacking?
We lost.
This guy's a fucking bot, but he's like beaming. What, has he got walls or something? What the what? I don't know. That guy's sus. Something's up with him.